Well, what is going on, guys? Quality XA here today. So today I am bringing you guys a brand new Destiny 2 video. We're going to be talking about Destiny 3 actually being in the works. As well as that, we have strike specific loot possibly returning, as well as a few other bits and pieces what I thought we'd talk about in this video. So let's get right into this. So first off, we're going to be talking about this tweet from Mark Noseworthy. He says, "We are absolutely supporting each other and are constant soundboards for CG Barrett's leadership of Destiny 2's future. As players too, we are excited for what's in store this update and beyond." Now what he's actually referring to here is somebody called him as well as Luke Smith out saying whereabouts are they in the developer update. He's basically saying that CG Barrett looks like he is stealing the show and going solo with all of these updates, which it kind of does look like he is. But as you guys see in that tweet, Mark Noseworthy as well as Luke Smith behind CG Barrett, so it does look like CG Barrett is actually taking the lead for the game on the future. Now that begs the question, what is Mark Noseworthy and Luke Smith currently working on? Now it is possible that they are working on the DLC 3, the huge expansion similar to the Taken King, but we did actually get this Destiny 3 leak from the Kotaku news editor Jason Schreier. Now he has actually been a reliable source for Destiny information for years, honestly. He has probably been the most reliable source out there, and this actually came from an article. I will leave a link in the description below. So that said, there is of course nothing wrong with reintroducing good ideas that have previously been cast aside. Strike scoring was cool, private PvP matches were fun, 6v6 Crucible matches were chaotic but plenty enjoyable. And there can be little doubt that Destiny 2 needs more Crucible playlists in general. But the more of Destiny's past that Bungie injects into Destiny 2, the clearer its future comes into focus, not just for the rest of 2018, but beyond. Given what we know about the 10-year franchise deal Bungie made with publisher Activision, it seems safe to assume that this will all happen at least one more time down the road, presumably with a game that will be called Destiny 3. Kotaku news editor Jason Schreier tells me that he hears that Destiny 3 is indeed already in development as expected. So this is kind of weird. Like I said, there could be a huge possibility that Mark Noseworthy as well as Luke Smith are actually working on Destiny 3, and this pretty much confirms that it is 100% in the works, which is amazing to me. I would have thought that obviously there'd be more work going on with Destiny 2 to try and fix it at this point in time, but game developers always do go ahead with their games. They're usually in development for about 4 or 5 years before they come to the light with trailers and stuff, so maybe that's what they're doing. But I do believe that we still need more updates and more teams on Destiny 2. Let me know what you guys think about that, and are you excited for Destiny 3? I'm currently not. I'm a bit on the edge. I'm waiting to see where all of these updates go for Destiny 2 as well as the second DLC. Do you know what I mean? It is just absolutely madness that Destiny 3 is currently in the works. Next up, we actually have a couple of tweets going to CG Barrett. This first one says, "Will there ever be hidden items for us to find in the environment again? In Destiny 1, my friends and I always loved exploring everywhere, searching for dead ghosts, etc. Really gave us a reason to take our time and enjoy all the meticulous and beautiful areas. Also, Shrieker Blast." And Christopher Barrett did reply yes. So it does look like we are going to be getting these hidden items and collectibles such as dead ghosts as well as Grimoire. I'm really hoping for, fingers crossed with that, coming back, which is a really cool update, and I certainly do miss exactly what Bubba is talking about here, just taking the time to explore the beautiful areas and getting dead ghosts and all of that cool stuff. The next tweet said this: "Don't know if you answered this, but any word on Strike, Lost Sector specific loot being worked on?" And he replied, "More thematic loot that drops from named bosses and unique activities is definitely something we are planning to add." Now this is great. Firstly, I cannot believe that they actually took out Strike specific loot from Destiny 1. It was one of the main reasons to actually play Strikes in my honest opinion, and it was absolutely awesome when you did get that Strike specific loot to drop, and a lot of people didn't know about it at first, which was amazing to me. But when it did actually come to light and people were getting all of this Strike specific loot, it was just awesome. It honestly felt like getting an exotic or a piece of raid gear So yeah, really cannot wait for that. Let me know what you guys think about that in that comment section below. We do also have this tweet from DMGho4, who was tweeted, "Hey, any talks about bounties? We haven't heard about them in a while." And he replied, "You mean Bungie Bounties? With Cosmo 23 back in the building, they may be returning soon." Now, a lot of people actually thought that he was going to be talking about the bounties that we used to get in Destiny 1, those small little challenges that you could get from a few different characters, but what he actually means is the Bungie bounty, where they stick a bounty on a celebrity, a YouTube celebrity should I say, a YouTube celebrity's head. So they've done Arex in the past, I'm not sure if they've done people like DPJ, and all Destiny players mainly. And if you guys go out and beat them in a Crucible game, you actually get an emblem. So this isn't actually the bounties that we used to in Destiny 1 coming back. But regardless, still a pretty cool feature. And then last but not least, I wanted to run this by you. Now, I actually saw this in a video recently, and it says, "Infuse. Consume a more powerful item of the same type to boost this power level of this item. This cannot be undone." But as you guys can see at the bottom, it says the maximum power this item can be infused to is 360. Now, I did get some information from my friend because he said he's seen this before, and it actually used to be 355 before Curse of Osiris arrived. Now, that is very interesting indeed, why it says 360, and this only says it on some items. It's not every single item in the game. But yeah, it's just some weird speculation, so possibly the light level could be going to 360 in the next update, but we'll just have to wait and see about that. But why it's in the game on some items now is really just curious to me. I really want to find out more. If you guys know any of the items that do say this, please let me know in that comment section below. But yes guys, that's pretty much the video. If you did enjoy it, a like is much appreciated, as well as subscribing if you guys are new around here. And as always, peace out. I hope you enjoyed.